Ooh, that's so nice. I'm so impressed with the artwork in this. I know that's not a photograph. Maybe this way. Yeah. Hello YouTube. This is Nan. Welcome to my channel, Johaman, Jack of all, master of none. In this video, I'm gonna review this display case for my comic books. Yeah, it's specifically for my comic books, like this. Same thing. Now, it comes with these two pieces. I'll provide a link below. And let's do the review. If you peel off these milky stuff, you could peel that off and it comes out pretty glassy. I put this one in. This plastic right here, that's a binder clip, binder clamp, whatever you call those. It's not part of the thing. It's my own little put together. Now I like putting these cheap comic books in here because it make that cheap comic book look very expensive, right? It's Superman, Wonder Woman, DC comic. Oh, I got the date wrong. 2019, somewhere December 2019, I believe. And it has a wraparound cover, so you see both sides. Comes with this little stand. Right now this is really tight, so it's hard for me to take that stand out. Stand goes like this. Okay. It fits a very thin comic books. It will not fit thick comic books like this one. I wanted to display this, but I didn't realize how thick this comic book is. So I'm going to try this one. I'm a Red Sonja fan. Guys, I've been looking for this comic for, I mean, not looking for it, but my friend had this one that introduced me to Kiss concert and introduced me to comic book collecting. He had this one and he had the other one. And I'm like, I saw this on eBay and I had to pick it up. This thing goes for like 9.8. The mint condition goes for like 300 some bucks. I saw this on eBay for like 45, something like that. Of course, it's not a mint condition. I say that's about 8 to 9, right, somewhere in between. If they press it, clean it, I think it's going to be probably close to 9. Even 9, it will go for $100, $200. Even at 8, it will go for $100, maybe $60 to $800 around there. But I got it for like, I negotiated with the dude and I got it for like 35 bucks plus shipping. So yeah, paying $35 for 30 cents comic book, man. FOMO got to me. But I think that's I've been wanting that comic book. So, anyway, back to reviewing this thing. I think I want to put that in here. So let's see how easy that is to put in. First of all, I prepared the comic book so that I'm going to get rid of this board. I'm going to keep the board in the middle that I normally put it in. I put that already in there, in the middle of the comic book. Put that board in there where the staples are at. Put it tight in there. I think if I press that, I could press some of that fold out. Either by iron or by this thing. Who knows? We'll see. I'm going to have a UV protected LED lights here soon, so I don't feel bad about displaying this thing. And I will put put that into a acid-free bag. This one, it has to go upside down. I mean, it has to go back this way. Make sure I don't intentionally make a creases. There's a lot of creases in the back, but those things can be pressed out. Whenever they break a color, my theory is that, hey, look, try to use minimum amount of pressure to take those out, and if it needs more pressure, go ahead and apply it later on. But you could always apply those later on. You don't need to do it. I think a lot of pressure, a lot of heat, a lot of pressure, a lot of heat. What else is there? Will cause comic book to degrade faster. If you apply it in quick time. Yeah, a lot of pressure, a lot of heat in quick time. In short amount of time, probably is not very good for comic book, honestly. Just like your t-shirt, when you keep on ironing your t-shirt, it will degrade. Right? So that's my theory. I have no data to prove that theory. Anyway, this comic book is in the acid-free bag. Now, this has a thin milky film on it. I'll peel that off after I put the comic book in. It says here, attention, please peel off the protective film before using it. So I will use it first, then peel it off. This time I'm going to hit this side first. So it's plastic. It's the plastic that's giving me hard time at one edge and not at the other edge. Without distressing the book. Make sure I'm not stressing the book. Call that it all the way down, just slightly more down. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright, that's that. Go ahead and cut that off. I'm gonna call that it. the excess off. Now I'm going to take these film off. Film off. This says film too, but after I put this in, so you want me to squeeze that, then put that in. Careful not to cut yourself. Alright. So it's squeezing at the bottom, squeezing at the top. And you see the opening in the middle like this. That's why I need one of these things. Let me borrow this from this guy. I'll put it back. I could make it taller. This thing taller here. And it's complete. Oh, forgot. I gotta peel off these things here. Because it looks a little, it's a little more shinier. It's shinier. Yeah, that's nicer. It's not like you're gonna look at that. Maybe I'll just leave it at the front like that. The rest of these, I don't have to peel that off. Well, now I could put taller binder clamp on there and put label like this on it, but overall I wish this was a little bit thicker. I mean, allow the thicker comic book to get in there. But temporary displaying comic book is fine, especially if you're gonna have a LED protected, UV protected light bulbs, and have a UV protected window. And you don't want to display all the time either. Even after that, you just want to display occasionally and swap around. So I'll give it about, if I'm giving it a Amazon star, maybe 3 star, 2.5 star. Anyway, till next time, I'm out. Okay, I just want to add a few more thoughts to this. I am concerned. Let me show you. You see these patterns here. Actually, bubble created by the plastic bag and the pressure. I'm afraid that's gonna cause some patterns onto a comic book, another form of defect to a comic book, because the light will penetrate differently in those bubbles than because of all the curvature and the rest of the comic book. Also, I'm afraid if it stays there for a long time, these bags are not supposed to be acid free for forever, so it may cause a pattern there too. So this is not I don't think it's a long-term storage solution, and I'm still trying to figure out how to best store them and then display them occasion. So I'm afraid of this. Just a thought. If you guys have any suggestion, write me a note later.